All right, this is the dual USB port rapid car charger from Bonazza. Let me back up here, it's a little blurry. I've got it plugged into my power adapter here in my car, and you can see I've got a USB cable plugged in the bottom port here. There is an additional port, kind of hard to see, but there is a second port up there. And then in the middle here, you've got this display which toggles between up to 3 settings here. So now that I have something plugged in, it is showing me the amps. You can see there's 0.8 amps. And the next one is the voltage. I wish I would come and focus a little better. 13.5, 13.6 volts. There is a third display that, from what I've seen, it only seems to show it when you don't have any devices plugged in. But this is interesting because I would have thought the devices that I plug in would draw far more than 0.8 amps. That's very underpowered in my opinion, and probably why things take a little longer to charge in my car than they do while plugged into an electrical outlet in my house. And then if I unplug this here, let me see if that actually starts showing you temperature. Yeah, so now I can see it's 82.7 degrees. So that's the third setting, there's temperature. But this is going to be a little hard to see, but the best feature of this is actually that once it is plugged in, let me see if I can actually go and plug that cable back in, because you can tell this whole thing swivels up, down, left. You know, you can kind of put this whatever angle you can get it at. So if you have something maybe in the passenger seat, you can kind of swivel it over that direction. If it's more towards the driver, you could swivel it there. If you are, you know, something laying down more on the floor there, and if you have something maybe on your windshield, you can go up there. And I don't know why, I accidentally pulled it out while I was doing that swiveling. But there you go. So that's the cooler feature of it, is it's not so rigid that you can swivel it back and forth. So dual USB ports, the amps, voltage, and temperature display in the middle, and then the ability to swivel. It's kind of the highlights of this charger. And that is from Bonazza. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And it is the dual USB port rapid car charger.